Joe, you're playing a lot of sour notes on that piano.
I know I am.
You don't look very happy.
I'm certainly not.
Wouldn't you like to move away from that piano, Joe?
You're darn right I would.
Well, then move.
Ready for the righteous and the pure to inherit.
Don't believe in surrenders. No, I still got my saber, Reverend. Didn't turn it into no plowshare either.
I'm taking over this territory.
Hello there everyone, you know who I am, E.T. Templar, a alien crusader from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic, and in this video, I'm just giving a review, more like a glowing suggestion of a movie you should watch, and that movie is Eldarado. So this movie comes out in 1966, and it has John Wayne and Robert Mitchum. And first off, let me just say, if you're not a fan of Western movies, and if you're certainly not a fan of John Wayne, then I don't know what you're doing here, communist, because these movies are just pure Americana. Western Americana. You know, this was a time when movies had charm, had character, and the three main characters, I have my notes here, so if I'm reading, please excuse that. The main character, which is just has such a charm, is J.P. Hera. And he's heartbroken, he takes up drinking, and it just makes things worse because there is a range war brewing in Eldarado. So Cole Thornton, which is his friend, it's established earlier in the movie, is a gunslinger caught up in the middle of this range war, comes to the aid of town sheriff and friend J.P. Hera. He actually helps him sober up and start a glorious redemption arc. And the third character is Mississippi. And he tags along with Thornton after he's helped by Thornton. There's a scene where Mississippi catches up with some brigands and people who murdered his friend. And in context to the story, he hunted these four guys down for years across the West from Mississippi. And he finally gets to the one guy, the last guy. And so him and Thornton developed this friendship, and this movie is just so great. And I had seen it once on TV. I think it was, of course, to nobody's surprise, Turner Classic Movies, and I saw this movie, and it's so great. The actors play well. There's some very funny scenes, and I should put one here.
Girl was right. They're still up there.
Sure. Hit me in the bugle. Look. Got a dent in it.
And I don't want to put a lot of scenes in this review, mainly because for copyright purposes, and mainly because I don't want to spoil this absolute gem of a movie. And this review is on the quicker side of things, but if you love Westerns, if you love just Americana, you know, good guy versus bad guy, alcoholic with a heart of gold, gunslinger that turns, you know, good, then this movie is right up your alley. And of course, if you're a fan of John Wayne and Westerns, like I said, I don't even need to convince you, and you've probably seen this movie. But in case you haven't, it's Eldarado with John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, and it's for free, last time I checked, to watch on YouTube. So if you're looking for a good Western movie, dude, this one is just a gem. Plus, there's plenty of funny scenes and hijinks about J.P. Hera having to sober up. And the chemistry in these older movies between actors is just so rich. The sets are great. And there's one more thing I have to mention that I think this movie pioneered was the effects of bullets. Because in this movie, when there's a gunfight that happens, the weight of the bullets, you hear it zinging past heads, hitting the ground, shooting up dust, hitting windows, and it's amazing. And again, I'm a big fan of Western movies. I absolutely adore Western movies. In fact, if it's before the 2000s and before the movie Open Range with Robert Duvall, there's not a single Western that I've hated. Ne'er a single one. I just freaking love Westerns. And plus, John Wayne, Long Live the Duke, is just not only one of the greatest actors of all time, but a true man. And probably the only... there truly will never, ever be another John Wayne. There just won't. And... in closing with a little bit of opinion here, John Wayne was a good man. And for people to try and cancel John Wayne over some old shit and words he says, fuck you. Because John Wayne is generally a good guy. And of course, there's people who want to cancel him for whatever reason, just because he's legendary. He's a good actor. All of his movies are good. And... honestly, that's it. So, again, if you're looking for a great Western, Eldarado 1966, it's for free with ads here on YouTube. So, if you have time to kill and you want to watch a good-ass Western movie, Eldarado, look no further. See you next time. God bless. Stay safe. Stay happy. And I'll see you guys next time.